Nearly 64% of Americans report feeling anxious about their finances, which is also happens to be the second leading cause of divorce. Financial conversations can be awkward and touchy and sometimes leave you wondering, am I being a jerk? Well, joining us now to help break down some of these scenarios is finance expert and host of the Money Confidential podcast, Stefanie O'Connell. Welcome to the show, Stefanie.
Welcome,
Thank
Stefanie.
you. Thanks so much for having me.
So our audience wants to know if they're being jerks when it comes to money. Our first question reads, quote, my boyfriend is pretty successful and makes around $150,000 a year, while I bring home only $45,000 a year. He wants to continue to split rent evenly in our new place. Am I the jerk for thinking it shouldn't be even? Stefanie, what do you think here?
I think it's really important to acknowledge that each of us come to any relationship, not just romantic relationships, with our own money histories, our own money stories, our own financial expectations based on how we saw money handled by our parents, what we experienced growing up, the lessons learned along the way. And so what I might perceive as fair or equal in the context of a relationship might not be the same as what my partner perceives as fair and equal in a relationship. And so we have to start by getting on the same page around what fair and equal is. It might not be 50-50. It might be 50-50. The only right answer is the one that works for your relationship. So if you want to have that conversation with your partner, start by looking backwards. Where do your ideas about what's equal or what's fair, where do those come from? And do those ideas that you grew up with still make sense given the current disparities in your incomes, the current financial goals you have as a team? I think it's really important to approach these conversations with compassion and with curiosity instead of getting judgmental about like, well, you make twice as much money. Why are you expecting me to contribute as much as you do?
I think what she needs to do is get this guy to marry her, right? That'll fix everything. All right, Dominic, what do you think? Do you think the boyfriend is being unfair?
Yeah, listen, I think the big word of the day is communication, right? You have to talk. You need to know about your history and what your values are. Are you a spender? Are you a saver? What's important to you? All of this has to be discussed. And you know what? That C word, communication, is going to be the foundation to making this work. And it sounds like she's got some silent compromise going on inside. She's kind of like thinking in her head, like, I don't know, is this fair? What's going on? Am I compromising myself? Silent compromises destroy relationships. You got to talk this stuff out and you got to get to the bottom of this even before you make a further commitment to getting married, because I'll tell you what, when you get married, that's when things really get challenging.
So important.